All right, the mark of the beast, the MOTB, is prophesied in the scriptures. It's a beautiful prophecy because it's actually one of those prophecies that actually anybody can get. Edomite can get this. A person that's an atheist can understand this, and there's some atheists that understand that it is the mark of the beast. I don't understand how then they could deny the validity of the Bible by saying that the mark of the beast is an RFID chip, but not give credence to the book that actually prophesied it thousands of years in advance. But okay, I don't know. I don't know whatever type of cognitive dissonance y'all got going on, but hey, man, that's beside the point. But the Bible already prophesied that this beast was going to institute a one world currency. And now I'm gonna grab real quick. I think it's Revelation 16 to 12. Where we're gonna find out, anyways. Revelation 16 and verse. Nope, it's not 12. It's verse 13. Next verse. Revelation 16 and 13. And I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. False prophet, the Vatican. You have the three unclean spirits. It's America. Well, no, my bad. Not America. More specifically in America. Washington, D.C., which is in America. It's Washington, D.C., London, and it's the Vatican. Also known as your three city-states. Washington, D.C. controls the military might of the world. The London, the Bank of London controls the financial component of this world. And then you have the Vatican that controls the spiritual component, which is all these a lot of these fake religions and stuff like that is heavily influenced by the Vatican. So the financial part is in London. Now America is comes out of Rome. Great Britain was a part of Rome. So America is just like Rome. And America, the American dollar, shall I say, is controlled by the Rothschilds. It says Federal Reserve on it. However, it's not, shall I say, owned by the federal government. It's owned by a private family, the Rothschilds. And they stay over on the other side of the world. Well, some of them do. You know, some of them stay over here. But America has has the Federal Reserve bank in it, and it gets its money, or it lends money. It's get money lent from the Rothschilds, and this currency, the national currency for America is it says the federal, it's the United States dollar is the federal reserve currency of the world. I'm tripping all over my words. United States dollar is the federal, is the basically the still tripping over my words. United States dollar is the world reserve currency. That's what I wanted to say. Oil and stuff is like that. For the most part, is traded in US dollars and everything to give you an idea. Now, this beast, or so I say, America, it has it's going to distribute a mark. So we have this world reserve currency, and eventually this dollar is going to be completely irrelevant, because you're going to have a one world currency where you're going to have to take a surgical implant and place it inside of your wrist, inside of your right hand or your forehead, in order to make digital transactions, to buy, sell. In fact, we're going to get it right now. Revelations 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So everybody's going to have to eventually take this MOTB, and if they want to buy or sell. We're not in that time right now, but Daniel's 12 and 4. Let me grab that. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. It says, But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Knowledge shall be increased is talking about technology. Through the advancement of technology is how we have the possibility, which is going to be inevitable, of this MOTB being instituted, this mark. You're going to have to put it in your right hand or your forehead if you want to make a digital transaction. You see how easy it was for E to make everybody take the jab? That was easy. So it's going to be a light thing for people to take the MOTB. It'll be because of the same reason. To keep your job, you want to buy something, you want to do this, you got to take the jab. You have some people, the wolves in sheep clothing, who would leave it to them. They would tell you that, hey, it's okay to take the MOTB. It's fine. Or they won't say it's okay to take the MOTB. They'll say it's okay to take a surgical implant because it's not the MOTB. They'll come up with every other wacky answer about what the MOTB really is. And I find it ironic that these same camps are the ones that are also rewriting doctrine, making up their own doctrine about all the things that pertain to salvation. You got to know the name to get salvation. Or there's a controversy there's a controversy surrounding that. You can't take the MOTB, you'll be destroyed, you won't get salvation. There's a controversy surrounding that. Why is there such a controversy about two simple things? You're not supposed to take Yahweh's name in vain. You're not supposed to just call him whatever the hell you want to call him. You're supposed to reverence that name. He gave it to us. You're supposed to use that name. You're supposed to call on the name Yahweh Shai for salvation. Now, what are you here? You telling everybody, saying Yahweh Shai, that's disrespectful. Then that person is going to actually what? Not say it. And this what? They won't be saved. All because they call on the name Jesus. Or whatever they decide to call on in that day. You're not calling on the name, there's power in that name. And he gave it to us. Then you got, IUIC, they'll play around and or every now and then he'll say the name. Scripture says, meddle not with them that are given into change. Most High is not the author of confusion. That's confusion to the MOTB is the mark, and then it's not the mark, and then it. Man, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. How you work out your own salvation with fear and trembling? Getting into this word. This is real quick. This is Revelations chapter 1, verse 4, I believe. 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. What is the time? The time of the end. What is the time of the end? The time where this kingdom falls. That's the time of the end. Man, keep playing, and don't be surprised when a missile is aimed right at you, and you ain't getting saved. But meanwhile, you looking up and you looking at people who are saying that name and they are getting saved. You know those guys that you call rapists, that you slandered? Yeah, they're being beamed up and getting salvation, and you sitting down there and you about to take a missile. Don't play with your salvation, man. And on that note, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakwadash. Double honors to Elder GMS Ruel. Peace, salutations, and shalom.